Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Volume 3, Issue number 4 of 6. I know it's a mouthful, right? Let's try and get through who made this book. Really quick description of what happened in this book. It was a fun one. So we got a script by James Tynion IV, art by Freddie E. Williams II, colors by Jeremy Colwell, and letters by Tom Napolitano. The cover by Williams II and Colwell, and the variant cover by Eastman and Tommy Varga. Batman was created by Bill Finger. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Lard. And Bob Kane probably tried to take the credit for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 at some point. But anyway, so this is Crisis in Half Shell Part 4. Basically, this is the Shredder issue. It's a whole lot more than just the Shredder, but this is the one where the Shredder comes back because, as explained in the previous issue, Shredder hasn't been touched by any of the nonsense that's been going on. He was essentially pure. He wasn't combined with anybody else, even though technically the Joker was. So Batman has to try and get his hands literally on the Joker in order for him to remember his past life, and be able to be separated, be free from what he was before. Well, currently, anyway. There's a couple jokes in here. It's a shame because, like, a couple of jokes on Shredder, one of them hit really hard, but it wasn't to his face at least. It really took away from the menace, the threat that the Shredder actually is, you know? I get it. There's been a whole lot going on in the past 2 volumes with Shredder against Batman and the Ninja Turtles, but this one was very different. It was supposed to be very different. This was supposed to be one where Shredder comes back this issue and just, well, essentially tears everything up, shreds everything. This was really setting up to be that. But when they just started dropping the jokes like that, I was, it really took it away. I get, it's like you've got one of the most serious characters and 4 of the most silly characters out there. With even Master Shredder sometimes, or Master Splinter being silly sometimes, almost rarely, but still, is what it is, man. I think that this issue could have been better. It was still good. It was cool seeing this. I don't know. It's kind of like the amalgamation stories that Marvel and DC used to do back in the day. It's kind of like the Infinity Warp stuff that Marvel's still doing for some strange reason, and then triplifying them. But, for the most part, it's like I said, it's a good story. I just feel like they really missed a strong mark that they could have done. Shredder should be a much more deadly nemesis. And I personally prefer the more serious Shredder, the more aggressive, I'm going to kill you with my foot ninjas, as opposed to the silly Shredder, which unfortunately, there was just too much reminder of that in this. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.